Hey guys, we're back with some more Skyrim, and we're following this guy to, right here, I guess he's getting a book. Or, no, he's going this way, okay. Can I just, is this...
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Take this. Oh, it's steel, I don't want to steal it. Oh, wait, did I get it? No. Oh, here we go. These two, oh, I can just take them, okay. Am I supposed to actually read this or not? How long is it? Not very long. I'll read it real quick. I'll read it to you guys, and then I'll read the other one, I guess. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. The plant matter fibers imbue your soul. The wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one matter in which the scrolls first come to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we stuck morass of... Are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and drowned by a stone. But the stone can come from above, if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you yourself become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun, and the chicken inside the egg. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters, burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous, and must be carefully tended and minded, and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. That was mildly beautiful. I like that. I quite like that book. Alright, Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Alright, I'll read this one. I also have to ask him about that one. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effect has, at present, been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Dolinius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers, through a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for further study. I have grouped the effects into four, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper digitomy will lay it plain. How long is this? Not too long. Hold on, here we go. Group the first, the naifs. For one who has received no training in history or the nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll is itself, effectively, inert. No prophecy can be scribed nor knowledge obtained, while the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of the study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second. The unguarded intellects. Of this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the past, the future, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres, but the knowledge does come. Group the third, meditated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend more than a decade or more at the monastery before they are allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say that this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain the shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scrolls is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate the... Oh, it's longer. Hold on. Okay. It's longer than I thought it was. I don't want to read this. Screw it. I'll read it later, maybe. Probably not. I like the first one. I don't like the second one so much. Shut up.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Oh god, now I gotta find him. I like the first book, but the second book was a chore to read. Not because it was bad, but because it, yeah, all these would be stealing, so I don't want to take any of them. I want to head up here real quick. Nah, never mind. Go down here and out the door. See, I'm sorry about that obnoxiously long second book. That was kind of a pain. I do apologize for that. Open Skyrim. Alright, the college is now shunned and feared. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Alright, sorry guys, I was interrupted again. I was interrupted earlier today in an earlier recording. Shut up. I'm in no mood for you. Where am I going? I was interrupted earlier today. Oh god. Gotta go all the way up there, okay. No, wait, hold on. I believe it's in the same place. Yeah, I gotta get way up there. Alright, yeah. I gotta get out of the college. But yeah, anyway. I was interrupted earlier today while I was recording. And then now, because despite the do not disturb sign that I got it because people were walking in on me recording all the time, and I hated it. And now I get a do not disturb sign, and they're still walking in on me and interrupting, and it's just the most annoying thing in the world. Now I've got to head way out this way. How am I gonna get there? God. I'm gonna have to like traverse the dangers of the of this swim in like freezing waters. Scale this mountain, which is going to be very, very difficult. I'll save it there. I can always fast travel if I get stuck down here, which is good. That is at least one good thing about fast traveling that I like about it. Even though, as a whole, it usually kind of annoys me because it discourages exploration and traveling, but I headed the right way? More or less. I've just gotta... You know this would be freezing. You know, like a regular person couldn't swim in this. Oh, he's wearing this. We can look up... Oh, we can't. I was gonna look up... Yeah, we can. There we go. I just wanted to see if we could look up his skirt kilt type thing. Someone said this is a skirt. This is not a skirt, buddy. I'm not sure if you know this, but the Romans thought pants were girly. Or not, they're not girly, but barbaric. And last time I checked, the Romans were pretty damn awesome, so I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Skirts are not girly. They are quite manly in my opinion. And the Irish wear them. Irish and the Scottish, just kilts. Those aren't girly, those are manly. So I don't know where you're getting the notion that this is a feminine thing from. Where am I? I am traveling out to God knows where. It better not be on top of a mountain or something. Bet it is. I can't see 2 freaking feet in front of me because it's so windy and snowy. I gotta swim through freaking freezing water just to get to the sky. Oh, I caught a salmon. Cool. I caught it with my bare hand and... Okay, I caught it with my bare hand and skinned it. All, oh, I thought that was solid. All right there. Because it gave me salmon meat, not salmon. This is kind of cool, though. I enjoy this, the look of this place with the frozen water. Whoa, walruses. Dude, sweet walruses. Oh, God, they're hostile. I should have paid more attention to National Geographic to know that those things are freaking scary. Alright, let's get... Oh, God. Yes, 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 yes. Can we get in this boat? No, we can't. Okay. We found this guy's hideout. But I think I'm going to leave this as a cliffhanger for next time. Right here. We'll leave it as a cliffhanger for next time. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.